So much better. Real quick, before this video begins, I want to let you all know that I will be live streaming for the Help from Home charity fundraiser on April 7th, this Wednesday. I will be live streaming as much as I can that day and asking for donations to help support this charity, which helps fight COVID-19. Jacksepticeye is the YouTuber who announced this and is calling together as many creators as possible across all different platforms to host a live stream and to be a part in this charity. We can win this fight against COVID-19 because it is a fight, it is a battle, and it is a war. And war never changes. On to the video. Hi, I'm Michael. I'm a videographer and a musician. I've enjoyed making music since as far as I can remember. My dad had this old Yamaha keyboard synthesizer thing and I played with it as soon as I could stand up and reach it. You're acting like I have food. I don't have food, Reggie. Before I was even in middle school, I already had created a few of my own little melodies and stuff. And I know that's not saying anything. A lot of people who start playing music at a young age. I started loving music from a young age. My dad showed me all kinds of classical music. I really like Disney's Fantasia, so thank you, Disney, for that back when you weren't an evil corporation. And in middle school, I started playing trumpet. And I loved it. It was super fun to learn it. In high school, I ended up joining, oh, you're so sharp. In high school, I ended up being in marching band, and that was an amazing experience. I'll do another video on that. Reggie, you can't have G Fuel. You will seriously evaporate if you had any more energy. In high school, I started making music using GarageBand, and it was kind of electronic synths tied with some orchestral, classical chords, very simple, but really fun to make. Anyways, I wanted to combine that kind of electronic music that I've been making ever since high school with the sound of a trumpet. When the Google Pixel was announced, there was a song by I've never spoken your name before. It was really cool. It had this piano, vocals, and then this trumpet comes. Ever since I heard that, now that we're on the Google Pixel 4 waiting for the 5, I've wanted to make some cool electronic music using my trumpet. I already have made one or two things that, of course, I haven't released because I'm a moron. I want to make more music and I want to play my trumpet more. It'll be a really good thing to keep me occupied during quarantine. I can't really just play video games all day. I gotta flex all my creative muscles. So let's do that. But first I have to clean it. My trumpet has not been cleaned in years, and it's gonna be gross. I'll make it cinematic. Don't worry. I have some plans using these lights. I've got to get it out of the closet. So I already got it out of the closet, and I already cleaned it, and I already filmed this video. I accidentally checked a box in the Blackmagic's software that turned shots like this into this, and they were overexposed and I couldn't fix it. I've learned my lesson. I'm getting a lot better with this camera day by day. Let's act like I just pulled this out of the closet because a bunch of stuff fell on my foot and it was just a flow of nostalgia. I actually know what my profession will be here soon if things don't turn around. Sorry, Reggie, she's not a fan. I don't know why. Galen, if you end up seeing this video, I still am taking good care of this. My friend Galen actually got this in Venice, I think. So it's a really nice Renaissance mask, and we actually used this mask in kind of a horror, suspenseful, mystery web series called Void that started as a bunch of vlogs, found footage kind of style, like Marble Hornets. Inspired by Marble Hornets, actually. I made a trailer and it got like no views, and I didn't do the work I needed to try to get it pushed out there and get more people to see it. If you haven't seen it, it's gonna pop up above my head. It'll also be in the description. Check that out after the video. Guys, this wasn't... Trey, Sarah, Shay, anyone I know who has helped me before or would like to help me with a video, please reach out to me because I want to make this year. It's been way too long. It keeps getting delayed. Anyone in Colorado in the area who wants to help me make a zero budget project that's going to be really cool, let me know. We have a full 4K workflow now. So the next thing that fell all over me was this is my Induction Studios portfolio. So some of the things I made, I'll leave a link as well to my portfolio playlist, which is all the stuff I made in school. This also reminded me of the other video I want to make, which is a call to action for small businesses right now looking to stay afloat and stay engaged with their customers during this quarantine time. Inductionstudios.com. Cleaning supplies that I have smartly, I don't know how I was this organized over a past decade, kept all together. This isn't a tuner, is it? No, this is a little digital metronome, old Korg chromatic tuner. Obviously needs new batteries. Glove from marching band. Snakes used for cleaning out the tubing on the trumpet, getting all of that ancient civilizations that have evolved from my saliva cleaned out. So I got some warm soapy water here, just dish soap, and I'm going to take my trumpet. There are felt stoppers inside of each valve. I'm actually going to take my ring off too. Basically everything we take off the trumpet. So bottom of the valves, we're going to put into the warm soapy water. Oh dang, that is super aesthetic. I also have to take off all of the slides. This makes cleaning it a lot easier. So now I'm essentially going to take all the slides out and gently agitate them. I have a baby washcloth around here somewhere, which will be the perfect thing to gently scrub the lacquer finish with, and should take off grease and dirt. Okay, I don't know how I feel about past Michael's decision to not just, sit down and put the software back together and have the cool sequence of it playing through the software, but he's having me do this and then we'll just edit it in later and it should be fine. Well, I'm gonna make some music with this now. I don't know if I'll be able to fit it in the video or not, but maybe I'll start working on it, put a teaser in, and then as soon as the song finishes up, it'll be on my SoundCloud, and I'll release a separate thing of it or something. Share help from home if you want to just spread awareness, and if you want to help out, come and join my stream on April 7th. I'm not sure when I'll start, but I'll probably stream as much as I can. Help us fight against COVID-19 because it's a war, and war never changes. I'm actually gonna relax now, think about some stuff to play in the trumpet, and get this ingested. Enjoy a beer that I already opened, because war never changes.